keep it going. Our next comedian, Billy Bree.
What's up? My name's Billy Breed, like he said. Billy short for William, making my name Will Breed. Get there faster! My dad wasn't homophobic, huh? I came out of the womb, he's like, Will Breed! Will Breed! I swear to God, he'll do it. So ladies, if you're looking for someone to inseminate you, that sounded rapey. Now that I hear it, that sounded really rapey. Oh, God. My mom went through a phase when I was growing up where she just tried to kind of guide me into homosexuality. Some parents want their kids to be like great scholars and some want theirs to be great athletes, and my mom just wanted me to be gay. It wasn't aggressive. It wasn't aggressive. It was like she just got me feminine birthday presents. One year she got me a scarf. The next year a fedora. The following year a dildo. It wasn't aggressive at all. I'm not gay. For you men out there, sorry. If you saw my sex life in LA, you might think I was gay. Not because I'm running around sucking dicks and all that stuff, which is fine. It's just non-existent. My sex life is not. It's a barren wasteland. Nothing is happening. I haven't used my penis in so long. I seriously consider just giving it to the Goodwill. Because someone else might be able to do something with it. This is when you know, and I'm not just single, I'm like pathetically single. This is when you know you're pathetically single. I found myself perusing through the CVS hand lotion aisle with a critical eye. As in, I was like, oh, this Aveeno, this has been chafing my balls the last couple of weeks. I need something a little more oil-based, something like Dove. That's when you know that's when single is shitty. And I know what the problem is. I set expectations too high. I moved here from New York, and I just thought LA was going to be just a land of fucking. You know? I just thought it was just going to be this land of sex and orgies and just models all the time. And you know what? Models don't want to have sex with unemployed stand-up comics. I didn't see that coming. You might have. I didn't add that one up. Ah, man, that one, that's a tough. I know what I'm doing. I know why it's happening. I am going after women that are out of my league. And I found this out in the worst way. I downloaded that fucking dating app, Tinder, just because it was the last straw I needed to really admit how pathetic I've become. I downloaded this app, and I did everything. I made that profile, and I fucking made the profile. I wasn't like fucking around with it. I didn't just download it. Like I sat there. I looked through like 1,000 photos. I was like, this one looks serious. This is like funner. It shows I'm like a family guy, right? I'm cropping that shit, and I'm cropping it. And I'm with the brightness and the saturation, and I made this thing. It was like a project. And I didn't get a goddamn hit. Not one. That's not the worst part. I was like, don't quit, Billy. It'll be okay. Let's change our approach. So I did this thing called high volume dating. That's where you just say yes to everybody. You just sit there and you just, yeah. They're like, what would you like for dinner? You're like, bolognese. Yeah. Just fucking all day long. And then this is when I knew I was going for girls out of my league. The only girls I matched with were 4s, 5s, and 6s. 6s! That was my fucking ceiling! That was my creme de la creme. My pièce de la résistance, a 6. That sucks. That day you learned that you're uglier than you thought you were, that sucks. Oh my God. Fucking 6. I can't even go out anymore and use the 1 to 10 scale. It's just a binary system for me now. 0 or 1. No, yes. No, I wouldn't fuck you. Yes, I would. I go into bars and it's just the Matrix. It's just yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's terrible. I was in a bar the other day. I can't relate to the women out here. I was in a bar the other day, and I'm sitting, it's a Wednesday, I'm drinking alone, one of my favorite things to do, drink alone. And I'm sitting there drinking on a Wednesday, just sitting in self-loathing. Just your run-of-the-mill Wednesday. And this girl comes over to talk to me. And this shit I couldn't make up. She says, I love your aura. Now, I don't know what to say back to that, because I don't know what the fucking aura is. She says, I love your aura. I say, I'm not Jewish. That was it. That was it. She was gone. Lost her. See ya. Eventually left the bar, feeling like fucking Eeyore, you know? But like Eeyore experiencing a sexual drought, like a sexually frustrated Eeyore. Taking any Winnie the Pooh character and putting through a sexual drought, that fucks your head up. It was terrible. I went back to my roommates, I'm like, do you guys know what the fucking aura is? They explained to me, it's like your energy, it's like your atmosphere. This fucking woman came up to me and said, I love your atmosphere. What is that? I actually want to know. This is like the Q&A part of my section. It's impossible. I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous. And the thing that was so ironic is I was sitting and sulking in my own self-misery. So then it hit me. The only way to pick up women in Los Angeles is I have to be chronically depressed. I just have to keep myself really, really melancholy all the time. So that's what I'm doing. Watching a lot of sad movies. I listen to a shit ton of David Gray. Before dates, I go on YouTube and I just type in like puppies getting killed. And I just watch that shit. Just fucking... Oh, I got cut. I didn't even see the red light. See you guys.
So cool to see Keanu Reeves doing comedy.